Hello, Cassie at Central Florida Roofing. This is Joel from JND SEO. We spoke briefly on the phone today. Told you I'd send you this video over, so I'm going to show you 3 ways that you can beat your competition online. And I don't want to waste your time, Cassie, and I don't want to waste mine, so I'm going to make this as quick as possible. If at the end of the video you want to hear more information, let's set up a 10-minute phone call. If not, no problem. Take the free tips that I'm going to give you in this video, and you could actually apply them right to your site. All right, so the first thing we'll talk about today is content. So I'm on your page and I'm just looking to see how much content you guys have on there. So I see under roofing company you guys have some words there, some under roof estimates. Let's see, certified roofing services. Okay. Yeah, I would say you guys probably have maybe 400 words or so on your homepage. Typically what I'm looking for though is to have closer to 1,500 or more. And I know that sounds like a ton, but to be honest with you, 99.9% of businesses do not have 1,500 words. So imagine how you'll stand out, right? But it's more than that. Google's going to actually search your page, and they're going to first look for keywords, but they're also going to look for how much content's on your page. They're really looking for 1,500 words, to be honest with you. And the more words you have, that's going to make you look stronger, and they're going to rank you higher for that. But the main reason and the other reason why you really do want more content on your page, the more content on your page, the more keywords and keyword phrases you can put in that content, right? So just as an example, I've put in roofing, Winter Haven, Florida right now as my example. This is also coincidentally, or not coincidentally, a keyword term that a new customer would be putting into a Google search looking for a roofer, right? So yeah, this is what we're going to put in here, and it's a good one too. And the first thing you'll find with any Google search that you do, no matter what the service is, you're going to find ads at the top of the screen. And this is just a way that basically businesses can pay to be seen first by a new customer. If you imagine that you're them, first thing you're going to see is the ads, right? Second thing you're going to see is this map section. Top 3 companies are going to show up here in this little preview screen. And this is all based on citations. And citations are just when you get your business name, address, phone number, all listed together into a directory site. These are sites like Yelp, Yellow Pages, Home Advisor, just to name a few. There's many more. After this, we're going to go ahead and find the organic section. This is kind of what we had originally searched when we put this in, right? So we were hoping to find companies. This is where you find the company names and the websites, but you will have a couple directories sprinkled in here. So these don't show up randomly. These are all based on the formula and algorithm that Google used, which we know now has to do with the amount of content on your page, the keywords on your page, and to an extent, citations. So let's take a look. If we were ranking this word, this key phrase, roofing, Winter Haven, Florida, number 1 would go to Better Business Bureau. Number 2 would go to RIG. 3 would go to Robert Binns. 4 would go to Budget Roofing, and 5 to Yelp. 5, Yelp, that is a directory, and so is Better Business Bureau. But these 3 in the middle are actual companies. So what I want to do next, right? And one thing before we go leave out this page. 10 results will show up per page in that organic section that we were just looking at. So you'll have 10 results per page. So just remember that number 10. All right, so next, I took your website, centralfloridaroofingllc.com, and I went ahead and put it into a program I use called Eris. This allows me to kind of analyze your site. First thing we see is that you guys are taking advantage of the header tag, so good job with that. This is a way that you can get some keywords on your page as well, or you could get your business name out there, and this allows you to be found easier by Google. So if we were thinking of the internet as a popularity contest, because it basically is, especially social media, right? Whoever has the most votes is going to get the most attention. In this case, views and visitors to their site. So you guys right now are showing 20 referring domains. These are just websites online that you guys have links in. And these 20 websites are sending you back 193 links to your page. Next, we're seeing that you guys have 224 keywords. These are what we put into our search, Roofing Winter Haven FL, just as an example. And these are what really drive the traffic to your site. And these 224 keywords are bringing you 49 visitors to your site per month. So 49, remember that number too. All right, and here's where the 10 comes in, right? That we talked a little bit about quickly. First thing we find in your keywords is the first keyword phrase, right? Central Florida Roofing, your business name, right? And that's what we should see. And then we find Central Florida Roofer, so just a slight variation, Central Roofing. What this means is people are searching for your name. They know who you are, right? This is going to be your repeat customers, referrals. Maybe they just saw your sign, they were driving, couldn't write the number down, right? They saw your truck drive by or something. So they look you up, and this is how they find you. 50 people do search this first one, Central Florida Roofing. And for this one, you guys are in position 1. So remember, the top 10 make the first page. You guys are in number 1. So that's really, really good. That means people looking for you will find you. But not only do you want your repeat referral customers, right? You want to bring in new customers. So this one here could, Florida Roofing, 250. You guys are 15. Now 15, where's that going to put you? The middle of the second page. And I got to be honest with you. I hate to say it, but it's true. People just don't go to the second page. And so really you want to be on the first page for everything, right? So roofers, Winter Haven, Florida, really good one, very similar to what we put in. 100 people do search that every month. Same thing, 15, middle of the second page. All right, just as a quick comparison, I want to run over to RIG here. And I'm going to go ahead and plug them into Ahrefs as well. And we find that they have 89 referring domains, sending them back 357 links to their page. 563 keywords they can be found for in searches. And those 563 keywords are bringing them 201 visitors to their site per month. So let's just take a quick look. We should see a mixture here as well, like we saw with you guys. RIG Roofing, number 1, of course, 200 people, so a little bit bigger volume. And then we want the new keyword terms, right? Bringing the new customers, roofers, Winter Haven, Florida, 100. Number 3, they moved up 1 spot into the top 3. We don't want roofing skin, that's not really a good one. Roofing contractors, Polk County, Florida, 60, number 2. Roofing Sebring, Florida, 60, number 4. You guys get the idea, right? Top 5 for all of these terms. And a lot of these are good. There's a couple that I wouldn't want, but like this one. But the rest are all actually really good. So you can see what they're doing, right? They have some of the same keywords as you. They might have a few more than you. But the big difference is they're just ranked higher, right? They're just in the top 5 for a lot of them. And you guys had a couple in the top 10, but then you were also on the second page for a bunch. That's really the difference there. So imagine you had an extra 100 people coming to your page. How many more calls would that equal? How many more estimates would that be from those calls? And how many more jobs would you land from those estimates? That all depends on your ratio for your conversion. But you can just imagine those numbers, right? It's going to be at least a couple more deals a month. So remember, if you guys are interested in hearing more, 10-minute phone call. If not, take the free tips I give you. Only thing I do ask is I'm going to just ask you for some follow-up. I'm just going to ask you what you thought of the video. We're trying to improve over here as well. Thank you guys very much for your time and have a great day.